The first half of the season, generally, we travel a lot and try to get some good experience, especially for the younger guys, trying to get some good competition, and traveling's a big part of it.
We knew that the first part of the season would be tough for a lot of reasons, and one of the reasons being travel. We took a trip out to Iowa and then drove to South Dakota. So that was quite a trip. I put a lot of miles on the road.
We got to Iowa and they actually forgot my bag on another airplane.
When you travel, you gotta wear khakis, you gotta wear a nice polo.
We did go to Eastern Michigan, and we did unfortunately break down for 3 hours at a rest stop, so that wasn't really a good time. Turned a 10-hour trip into 13 hours.
Those long trips, they definitely build camaraderie. You know, we're together a lot, you know, always messing with each other, cracking jokes here and there, especially me.
It's always a good time with the team. We always have great times, funny times.
I think we're just a group of characters in a way. We just like to have a good time, but we work hard when it comes down to it.
We're really close, and everyone likes each other.
Normally for me in here, it's coach and student athlete, and sometimes that gets to be a little serious, where when we're on the road, we're driving, the guys are sitting next to me and we're cracking jokes. I mean, it's lighter. It's not about wrestling. It's just about, you know, being who you are and having fun. So I think it just makes that bond tighter. Overall, you know, we competed hard. We've lost several one-point matches, a lot of one-point matches.
Our first match was out in Iowa, at Iowa State, and I've been thinking about the match all summer. I knew I had to face a tough opponent, Kyvan Gadsden, right off the bat, my second match, and I've just sort of been training for that match all summer, and it didn't turn out how I wanted it to. I wrestled really well. I just fell short, but it just really made me realize that I'm right there with the top competition.
The competition this first year, it's been tough. I mean, in high school, the difference was like you get sometimes like a break, you know? At the Division I level, everyone's tough.
I thought I was gonna go in there and beat everybody, but I took my losses.
It was tough competition, and it was tough travel. We'd be out of our elements, out of our comfort zone, but I think it's good for us. The second half of the season, we'll be at home, 6 out of 8 matches. So it's been challenging, but I think it's been good.
The EIWA is definitely a great conference to move into.
It's going to be very competitive, and for me as a coach, I'm excited about that. I think that we are going to have a lot more opportunities to get guys to the NCAA tournament, because with an 18-team conference, we're going to have 6, 7, maybe even 8 guys at a weight class qualify to the NCAA tournament, where before at the CAA we were getting 1 to 2 per weight, maybe 3.
I made it the past 2 years to the Nationals, but that was in the CAA. There were only about 6 teams. And so for me, I had to place pretty high, either first or second, or get a wild card to even go to the national tournament. But in the EIWA tournament now, you might be able to place 3rd, even 4th, depending on your weight class, depending on how deep your weight class is, and still go to the national tournament. But there's definitely going to be some great competition there. Luckily, it's right across the street at Penn, and I have high hopes of taking the gold at the conference tournament.
I'm excited for the 6 home matches we have this year. That's the most I think we've had since I've been here in my 4 years.
We're excited. We're tired of traveling. We're ready to come home. We're going to work hard, and we're going to be our best when it matters.
We got a lot of good dual meets, and me personally, I have a lot of tough matches. I got like 2 top 10 kids ranked in the country come here, trying to whip my butt, but I'm not going to let them.
Basically, our new motto this year is to finish, and coming around the second half of the season, that's going to be our goal, is to finish strong.
This being on the road and having this adversity, once we do get at home and we're at home for an extended period of time, our guys are comfortable, they got their own room, you know, their own bed. I think we're gonna be very successful. We're gonna see, you know, guys getting more consistent and having more consistent results.